All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Falcons take care of business. 27-21. I was at the game. I'm a season ticket holder, so I go to all the home games. And it was an awesome feeling just to watch the game and see how it played out. Kirk Cousins throws for 3 touchdowns. Bijan Robinson had 86 yards on the ground. Another 50-plus yards in the air as far as receiving. Drake London with his first touchdown of the game. Well, the first touchdown of the game and the celebration. Listen, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the Cowboys who was playing against or whatever. I don't know. But it was a very fun game to be at. I mean, it was very enjoyable. The vibe was great. It felt, I'm going to be honest with you guys, with everything going on, it felt good to be a Falcons fan in that building. The game was pretty much in hand from start to finish. Everybody took care of business. Dak Prescott went down with an injury, so it kind of changed things at the end of the game. But the way they played against us, once again, I saw this when the Saints played us. These guys refused to throw the ball towards our safeties. Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons had a very lax day today. I mean, nobody threw the ball. They barely threw the ball over the middle. Everything was short. Nothing was contested on down the middle. Everything was screens for the Cowboys. They did manage to run the ball fairly well. You know, with that offensive line they got, they're going to get some yards. But it wasn't enough for them to pretty much take a lead and have a commanding lead. I think they only had the lead when it was 3-0 early, and the Falcons basically took care of business for the rest of the game. Excellent win overall. I was waiting for us to get a Dak pick 6 or Dak throw the ball to us, but it didn't happen. But Arnold Ebiketie got a sack. Grady Jarrett also got a sack. And, speaking of Grady Jarrett, he did go out with an injury. And Drake London went out with an injury. And I'm kind of glad we was able to sit those guys for the rest of the game because I don't think it was anything severe. It was a hip injury for Drake London. Grady Jarrett he strained his Achilles. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. So that's a good thing that we was able to put those guys on the sideline and the team kept moving like nothing happened. Ray McLeod had his first touchdown of the season, and it was just a really good looking game. It wasn't, no games are really clean, but the way that the game played and the way that it finished, it was very refreshing to see. The Falcons basically played a game where it was not that much, too many issues, or not many situations that you had to worry. And like I said, at the end of the day, that's a good thing. So shout out to the Falcons, win number 6. They're 6-3 on the season. Still taking a commanding lead in the NFC South. The Saints just lost to the Panthers, so that's really ugly. We have to play the Saints next, I think. We go to New Orleans, and that should hold us. We should be pretty good in that game, too. So we should go to New Orleans and take care of business, hopefully. We'll see how that plays out. But, with these NFC South games, anything is possible. But overall, shout out to the Atlanta Falcons. Great team win. Very solid. These are the type of games you have to win to continue to move up in the rankings in the NFC. And look, man, as of right now, we're looking really good in the NFC, man. We beat the Eagles. We beat the Cowboys. We still got the Commanders. That team's going to look pretty tough. They're looking really good. And you also have the Vikings as well. But you looking at everything else, 49ers don't look as scary as they, as you thought. You also have Arizona out there looking pretty decent. And the only thing I have to worry with right now is the fact that Seattle Seahawks do got one on us. That's one you got to worry about. Green Bay's still out there. But for the most part, the Falcons are sitting pretty, y'all. We're in a really good spot, man. There's no need to really worry about too much. The only thing we need to just talk about is just getting better. Instead of having, situations where we're worried about, will this team do this? Will this team do that? No, we just need to get better. We just need to get better. If we get better where we are right now, look, man, you're looking at a 10, maybe 11, 12-win season, man. Seriously. Now, we should fear nobody. Not at this point. Hopefully, everybody who was injured, they come back. Troy Anderson, Drake London, Grady Jarrett. Hopefully, there's nothing really crazy going on there, and we'll be able to rack up some more wins. So I'm gonna ride back to the house, And yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all take it easy, and hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We did gain an hour of sleep with this daylight saving times mess, but you know how it goes. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.